Today, I want to talk about spiritual teachers and psychics. I'll start off with psychics, 'cause that seems more interesting. So, a psychic is nothing more than a tool. And if you go into a place to go see a psychic who can be a hell of a tarot card reader, and they will pull out many truths about who and what you are, and it will seem like they are some amazing divine soothsayer. If that psychic becomes the last word, you have a bigger problem than the one that you walked in with. A good psychic. Let's try to define that. A good spiritual coach is a person who'll give you advice and send you on your way without leaving you hooked onto anything. Think about that. There are psychics and palm readers who will keep you in a state of crisis. They will continuously fabricate issues. And look, guys, we all have issues. We'll have issues until the day we die. Anyone who does that is a fraud. That doesn't mean that they aren't capable in using the laws of the universe. And it will seem like they know what they're doing, and in many cases, they do know what they're doing. So bear in mind about that. They're nothing more than a tool. And when it becomes the end all, it becomes an issue. Many, many of us would go see these people because we are at wit's end and we want some kind of resolution. And that's in essence what they provide. They are soothsayers. Not all are bad, but many of them will keep you in a state of crisis in order to get you to come back. And if somebody, let me give you an example. If somebody tries to sell you a candle and the candle is like, oh, I'm going to sell you a candle that does XYZ. They want $1,000 for this candle. Come on, really? I mean, are you going to sit back and say, well, I think that's all right? No. And many people don't even think about that because they're in such a desperate state to resolve their issues that they'll basically put themselves in debt. If you visit someone like this and they propose something to you that in your gut just doesn't seem right, but you convince yourself of it because it's going to outweigh the fact that they can fix your problem, which they won't, you know there's an issue. Spiritual teachers, same thing. Not all are bad. Many are well intentioned. And the fault lies at the foot of the parishioner, the person who comes to see them, because they make that spiritual teacher the end all, the last word. And you're, in essence, giving away the freedom you sought to gain when you walked through those doors. What I'm telling you is nothing old. These tales are as old as time themselves. I simply want to share them with you because I got the urge to talk about this today, and I won't drag it out. These are determinations that you have to make on your own. If you feel that the words of a spiritual teacher are more important than the words of your higher self, then there's an issue. Spiritual teachers, psychics, divination, tarot card readers, these are nothing but mere tools, guys. And you can't put them up on a pedestal. Your higher self goes on a pedestal. And perhaps it may not be as refined yet, but if you keep seeking, it will open up the path for you. So just bear that in mind. My name's Renee. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a psychologist. I am a survivor. I'm an artist, musician. I like to write. Um, but I also know that we each have a spirit, that we each have light within us. We each have good and bad as well. And no human being can be the end all. We're all flawed. Remember that. The light's within us, guys. All of us just haven't figured it out yet. You guys have a good night, okay?